What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Warcraft Rumble, and welcome back to the channel. Today I was going to hop into a few PvP matches with this new Thaurissan deck that I took from someone on ladder. Don't remember who it was. I'm sorry, I can't give you credit, but I just paid attention to what minis they had and thought it looked kind of interesting. So we're rocking out today with Thaurissan with Hubris. After playing Thaurissan, your next non-elemental mini deploys with 2 levels, so we're going to be using that in conjunction with either Abomination or Huntress right after Thaurissan so that we get those extra levels. Abomination, we're still running with Noxious Presence. We're poisoning enemies every few seconds. Sapling for the Ancient of War, getting 60% attack speed when we deploy it in under 4 costs. Picklock for on the Defias Bandits for the extra chest gold. If these open the chest, we get a little bit more extra income there. Earth Shield on the Frostwolf Shaman, granting armor to a nearby ally. The Huntress actually already has resistant to elemental damage, so she can take towers by herself sometimes. So if we give her armored too, then she's much tankier. And the Abomination doesn't have anything, so giving him armored is also a very good thing. We're playing Griffin Rider with Mighty Throw, gaining that +3 range, and then we are playing Huntress with Shadow Meld, so we're getting stealth, ambush, so we can't get outranged. First attack is going to do a crap ton of damage. So we'll hop into some PvP games here. I have no idea how these games are going to go, but like last video, I figured it would be good to show, especially new players, you know, taking a deck that you find online, just picking it up and going from there. Unfortunately, we will have a very easy time with this guy because he is a significantly lower level than us. So we are going to try and... got like a weird cycle there. Could not pull my Huntress when I really wanted to. But we will send the Defias Bandits to open up the chest. Hopefully they get there and do that before my Huntress gets there, so we can claim the extra gold. And then my Huntress will just be on this bridge doing crazy things. We are going to outdamage this guy pretty significantly, but this is still a good showcase on how you would play the deck. You want to play Thaurissan like way back here usually, or back over here, just because his passive burn, all of the units that are doing non-elemental damage are going to do a burn. You can see that this unit is burning. When my Huntress attacks, both units are burning. So you really want to play around that and trying to make sure that Thaurissan stays alive so that that burn is a constant on the enemy team. You always have that buff for your non-elemental units. It's very good, which is why we run Griffin Rider, non-elemental damage, Huntress, non-elemental damage, Abomination attack, non-elemental damage. That's kind of the reasoning for all of that. And he just surrenders. That was a pretty easy game. All of his stuff was level 5, 7. So you will get a lot of PvP games that are like that, where there's a bit of a level disparity, and you will just get a pretty easy win. But again, still a good showcase to show how this deck would work, how you would want to play it. And hopefully we get a little bit of more of an even match this time. This guy, he's level 9, so still a little bit, he might be a little bit ahead of me, but should be at least putting up a fight here. So we don't want to deploy Thaurissan back here because the chests are going to spawn. This guy's trying to do a death ball. We'll spawn our Defias Bandits so that when that chest spawns, we can get in there and get to it. This guy is just making a, what is his name? A Tyrian death ball. Our Abomination is getting absolutely fried. We maybe should have even deployed Thaurissan a little bit further back, but we're getting through this death ball without too much difficulty. Huntress and Griffin Rider are doing some serious work, and Thaurissan is just tanking up those hits. So once we finally do break through, we'll put our Cobble down. We'll let the Huntress go. Finally, she can get on that tower, get that ambush. Boom, big damage, huge. So we'll have both of our units attacking there. And once again, he is throwing a death ball our way. So we want to probably drop our Abomination. Make sure that it's in range of the tower as well. We still have our Thaurissan there, so our Griffin Rider will be doing burn with each of their auto attacks. We'll drop our Bandits to get that chest over there. And then our Thaurissan is still doing well up there, so we still have the burn on all of our auto attacks, our Abomination, our Griffin Rider, our Huntress. And we'll drop another Thaurissan to make sure that even when that one falls, we still have that damage buff up. I should have switched this. I should have made them go straight, but that is okay. He will get a little bit of extra gold there. My Abomination is actually slowing down my Huntress tremendously, which is also not great. I forgot to place the switch there too, but you know, it happens. So let's put an Abomination here. Hopefully this will get in range before my Thaurissan dies so that my Griffin Rider is a little bit more safe. Play another Griffin Rider over here. The chest just spawned, so we'll get that. Play this, we'll just cycle it out. Play the Kobold to try and get this little gold here. And we are looking pretty good right about now. We have him pretty much right where we want him, so that is good. We'll play a Huntress here to make sure that we can get this chest, secure the chest. Boom, a little bit extra gold, and someone falls down. So very good showcase of the deck. Even when you're playing against a death ball like that, all of your abilities, all of your attacks from all of your units have that burn on them. So even armored units will just tip over just because of that burn, because it is elemental damage. So very, very cool. This one, we will have a bit of an advantage because this guy's only level 6. That's the first thing I usually look at. We'll place the Kobold, we'll place Thaurissan down, and probably just send him straight here. Since we can't really get our Defiance Band, actually we can send the Huntress down this way and flip the switch so that he attacks this way, and then we'll flip the switch this way and send the Defiance Bandits towards the chest. Unfortunately, our Thaurissan's going to get absolutely murked there, so that is not great, but it is okay. We will be alright. We'll hook things into range with the Abomination, and our Huntress is just going crazy over there. I don't know why she's hitting the tower, and oh, the Malfurion put a shield upon the tower, so that's definitely going to play a role. So at this point, we have just played Thaurissan, so you can see this little lightning effect here. We are waiting to play the Huntress. We'll see where that ends up. We don't want to play Bandits because they will get an extra level, and we want that extra level on the Huntress. So he played Malfurion over to the left. We're going to play our Huntress to the right, and then move our Defiance Bandits into position to get these new chests that have just spawned. And then our Huntress should just start going crazy. Well, our Thaurissan's about to die over there, so we'll play another one so that when our Huntress comes in contact with this tower, she has that nice burn effect on her auto attacks. Then we will probably just Kobold, throw down another Defiance Bandits, throw down a Griffin Rider, and then we really want to throw out this Thaurissan again to keep that burn up and queue up the Huntress level up. So what you really want to do is, again, try and get those bonus levels on either the Abomination or the Huntress. So there I had Abomination in my shop, or other stuff, and I didn't really want the levels on there, so I cycled out the Bandits, the Kobold, the Griffin Rider, all very, very cheap units, so that I could get my Huntress, get the extra level on it, and it's level 10, and then we dispatch the enemy. So that's a quick showcase on how that deck works. Go ahead and give it a try if you have the units. Again, here's the deck list with all the talents, and let me know how it goes, and have fun in Warcraft Rumble. Bye-bye.